Jeremy Brown gets shot down at a restaurant by a 14-year-old boy after hitting his mother in the line going to a restaurant, hitting her 3 times after having an argument. So none of the patrons came to help out this young lady that was clearly getting assaulted. And the young man, the 14-year-old kid, we don't know the name, shot the man 1 time in the back. He started running out the restaurant and shot him 2 more times till he died. They charged the mother, Carisha Hood, and the 14-year-old boy. But then they came to the conclusion that they don't have the evidence to press charges, and they let him go free, innocent. So have you heard of charges dropped? So have you heard about this story, bro? It's been all over the news. They say that the mother told the 14-year-old boy to shoot the man. But it's so crazy, bro, because nobody else came to help that lady, man, for real.
Yeah.
And how in the hell are we gonna protect our women, bro? For real. Y'all gotta do something about this, man. And they called him the knockout king because he's been hitting women, been hitting people, whatever, man, for so long. They call him the knockout king. What kind of goofy junk is that, man? You hitting on women, bro.
That shit's pathetic, quite frankly. This whole incident was sickening. When this video first became viral, I seen it on one of my feeds on I don't remember what platform, but anyway, I seen it, and he's like, I swear to God, on my grandma, one more time, say one more thing. And then as soon as he hit her, dude, like I had to turn it, because like anytime I see a video and I see like a man assaulting a woman, I never watch that video. It angers me. I can't watch that. So after it blew up and we heard about her son killing him, I had to go back, watch, see, whatever. This is such a tricky, like shitty situation, bro. Because what you got to realize is that man does have kids. So I don't want to sit here and absolve and say like, oh, he deserved it, because nobody deserves to die outside of pedophiles in my mind. However, it's not our job to play God. We understand that, but you can't blame that little boy in the sense, because any boy who would want to protect his mother, especially if she told him to grab it.
Right.
So, and that could be the case. That's probably why she got charged.
And they're in Chicago. They're in Chicago. So stuff like that, whatever, you got to have something with you, Oh,
of course. It's a given, man. You don't go nowhere in Chicago without it. But the charges got dropped now, but you can't blame this kid, though, is the point I was getting at, essentially, because this kid, 14-year-old kid, like, what are you supposed to do? You would do anything to protect your mom. I know I would. I know you would have. That's just something that's tricky, man.
Oh, but it's a split-second decision, though. Like you see your mama, cause that stuff could have been the other way around. Because the way he was hitting on her, man, he could have killed her, bro. For real, like it's like something snapped in that man's mind. Oh, he had to stop that stuff, bro, because nobody in that restaurant, not none of the cooks, not nobody, it was a guy that was right in front of him. Ain't nobody say nothing, ain't nobody do nothing. Man, everybody watch, bro. This man got to do something. 14 years old. That's very brave of him to even do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
And it's probably been times before or whatever. Now he might have been younger and seen this stuff or whatever, and just like, dang, man, like he beating on my mama, he cussing out my mama and this and that or whatever. I can't wait till I get his ass. For real. So you don't know how long this stuff been going on and stuff as well, or whatever. That could have been mental on him. You know what I'm saying? For real, that could have been tough for him or whatever, a long time, bro. 14 years old, man. A lot of people won't even pick up no gun. It was time to do something, because nobody else was doing anything, whatever. You got to get that man off your mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that he had to lose his life about that stuff. But at the same time, man, you cannot be touching these women like that, man. For real, assaulting women like that. That's crazy as hell, bro. But like I said, I could tell if something was wrong with Jeremy Brown as well, whatever. Because like you say, he was like, oh man, I swear to God, you say one more thing. Bro, it shouldn't never get to that point. And y'all around all these people, like for real, you making a scene, bro. Like it's super crazy, bro. But I hate that man had to lose his life as well.
Speaking straight facts, well put. Nowadays, anymore, where you see these videos of these altercations, or you see something happen, you hardly never see nobody come to help anymore. Nowadays, you got to be extra careful, though, in those people's defense, too, because especially in Chicago, everybody bags heat, okay? And no matter where you are, actually, and I think that's why people are more hesitant now, to actually step in and say something or do something.
You ain't got to resort to violence, but at the same time, like nobody did anything, bro.
Do you think that Carlisha Hood should have been locked up, or do you think it was right to let her out and drop the charges against her and her son?
She was getting assaulted, man. How in the hell? He was the one that freaking put hands on her. You know, for real. Like I said, luckily that little boy, whatever, did something to get him off of him. You know.
Yeah, dude, he was beating the shit out of her, bro.
Right, for
he
real.
was
like
wailing her.
Not even like a slap. Not even like, you know, you wailing like you fighting somebody in the heavyweight,
like
fight,
trying
bro.
to kill, like
right.
For real. He was swinging to kill, bro.
Malicious intent, man, for real. It was too much, bro, for real. I couldn't watch no junk like that, bro, and that was my mama. I couldn't watch no junk like that, bro. And how can you expect this 14-year-old boy to do it? Probably ain't even got no dad if she just dating this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, no way, bro. I'm not letting nothing like that happen to my mama, bro. Never.
I feel you on that. It ain't happening over here either.
But they did the right thing with this one, though. Let those guys go, for real. They got enough trauma going on already. So that boy gonna have trauma. She gonna have trauma. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly she loved the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with all that stuff or whatever. But like I said, they got a lot of stuff that they still got to deal with anyway.
Yeah, and it's tricky because that dude, Jeremy Brown, he's got kids.
Right.
As well. So now they got to deal with their father being gone over something like that. I know that's tough. We hope and wish the best for their family and all the families involved in this. Everybody. It's tragic because nobody, like I said, deserves to die. I don't like to see it. We have to keep this in consideration. To the fellas out there who may lay their hands on a woman or lay hands on any woman at any time, just to know we're going to start seeing more and more of this, where as if you're wailing away on this woman and you end up getting shot and killed in the process of doing that, that's just something that you're not going to live with and your family's going to have to. So keep that in mind, man. That's disgusting, but women obviously have a right to defend themselves. That's crazy as hell. Anybody does. You know, that would have been a murder or manslaughter charge if that was a man assaulting another man, but that's a man ferociously assaulting a woman.
Right.
Like a woman has got to defend herself and then some. It's harder for women. You know what I'm saying? Everything's harder for women. Like, so that's why women got to be credited more than men, because the better they do in life, it's always more impressive when they do it as opposed to a man, you know, because this country was originally set up for the man to thrive and succeed, not the women. That came later, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, she got a right to defend herself, and I think they did the right thing by dropping the charges there. But you know, sad for the families. Obviously, it's a sad, tragic thing, bro. It really is.
Yep. Hate to see it, man. For real. Hate to see it.